So I'm going to see Oklahoma tonight, which I'm hoping will be a bit better, because it's just shocking. So yeah, and my best friend's getting married tomorrow. So I've been today and had my nails done, which I don't know if you can see, which is kind of, I'm quite impressed actually, because I never have my nails done. I'm not that kind of person, but with my new job and the extra money coming in, I thought, well, I'll have them done for the wedding, because I've got to do a reading at the ceremony, and I've got a dress, and I've got to have my hair done and everything. So I thought I'll have my nails done. So I went with like Michelle, the one who's getting married this morning, and had a bit of a girly pamper session, and I'm actually quite impressed. So shock of shocks, I've actually made another appointment to have them redone in about 4 weeks, and then another appointment to have them done before I go down to see Love Never Dies in Oliver. So this could be the dawning of a new age where I actually start to look like a girl. I apologise for my hair. I've just been into Wolverhampton, and it's a bit blustery out there, and it's a bit wet, and I got blown every which way. I went to get a list of stuff, and apparently Peter Andre's in Wolverhampton, and there was thousands of screaming kids everywhere, and I couldn't get in half the shops that I wanted to, because I just couldn't be bothered to battle my way through. So I came away without half the stuff I went for. But yeah, so really it's been quite a quiet week. I mean, John Barrowman obviously was just brilliant. It was a really good show actually. I had a really good seat right on the edge of the stage. It's the quirks of having worked at the place where he was. I know where all the good seats are. I know which ones to avoid and which ones are good. So I had like just the best seat. I'm not going to tell everybody where I sat, because everybody would be booking that seat. But it was just a perfect seat. It really was. Yes, that's about it. Next week's quite quiet actually. I think. Is it? Hang on. Where am I? Oh, Friday night. Next Friday I'm going to see a show called Title of Show at the Arena in Wolverhampton, which is one of my really good friends, Richard's in it, and I haven't seen him perform before. He's always been the director or the compere, so I'm quite looking forward to that. No idea what it's about. He informs me that I'll enjoy it, because it takes the piss out of chess quite a lot. So that's next Friday. Other than that, there's not a lot. I'm going to see Ruthie Henshaw in probably about 2 weeks' time. I swear to God, if I was a lesbian, Ruthie, because I love her. Love her. So yeah, so that's not for a couple of weeks, so I'll do a vlog again next week before then. Other than that, I've been working on my script. I'm writing a play at the moment, which hopefully is going to go on at the Arena in Wolverhampton in the not too distant future. It depends how long it takes me to write it. At the moment it's called A Way to Go, which is a bit of a cryptic. It's a black comedy, which I haven't really written before. I've already written one play called 88, which is kind of a rom-com, feel good, but with quite a few good messages in it. But this one, Way to Go, is a black comedy. It's not really a genre that I've had a lot to do with before, and I'm really enjoying it. The slight problem is that with it just being me writing, I find it quite difficult to write the male parts and the male text. So I'm kind of, at the moment I'm finishing off the female bits, and I'm going to try and get a male writer in to kind of ghostwrite some of the male bits, because I dare say some of what I write men would never come out with. I think I grant them too much intelligence or too much romanticness. So I say I'm hoping to get a male writer on board at some point. I'm not sure who that'll be yet, to ghostwrite the male bits. But it's taken a little bit longer than I expected to finish it, just because I've been so busy with work and various shows and weddings, and you know, I've had a lot of emails come through and stuff. So that's still a work in progress at the moment. And I'm hoping it'll be finished by Christmas, which means that I've got to kind of stump up the money for the theatre, which is, it's not a massive amount, but it's obviously more than I want to throw out without being sure that what I'm doing is the right thing. So I'm thinking I'll hopefully finish by Christmas. February, March, I want to do a couple of workshops, workshop performances, where I just have some actors come in and read through the parts and just block it really roughly, because I think that gives you a really good idea of what needs to be rewritten and what needs to be cut and what needs to be added and stuff. So if there's any male and female actors playing age up to 30 probably, maybe a little bit older, is there anybody out there who wants to do some unpaid blocking in a workshop of a new play sometime next spring? What? Matthew? Oi, no, don't eat the camera. Hang on a minute, what you doing? What's that? Look, Matthew. Psst. What's that? Yeah, so if there's anybody who wants to be involved, drop me an email or a message or something, because I'll be really glad to hear from you. Matthew. Yeah, so that's about it really. I better go before the ginger one eats the camera. Stop now, Matthew. Yeah, so I better go before Hound Kitten here attacks things. Stop eating my lamp. What are you doing? Are you hungry? I think he's hungry. I think it's lunchtime for little people. So and yeah, so I better go before he destroys the camera and trashes the place and etc. So yeah, hopefully I'll vlog sometime next week, and I'll have seen Oklahoma, and I'll have done my big speech for the wedding, and things will be, we'll see. I'm hoping, I'm thinking like in the next vlog or two. I was having a talk with my dad the other day, and he was saying, oh, what if you recorded an album, like what songs would you do? And it kind of got me thinking, and I think I might do an entire vlog on my album if I ever got to record one, because I do sing. Apparently I can sing, but it's really weird. I'm pitch perfect hearing, and I can tell if people are off key, but I can't tell if I can sing or not. Or whether it's a self-confidence thing or not, I don't know. Yeah, so, and I had singing lessons for a while, but then I had to stop because I lost my job. But now I've got my new fandangled job. I want to start singing lessons again, purely for the pure kind of joy of it and the fact that I think it helps in my line of interests. But I'm looking for a singing teacher because my singing teacher has since got married, and obviously time's taken up with things. So stop it. Oi! Oh God. That's why Matthew's trashing things. Yeah, so I think the next vlog, or perhaps the one after, I'll be talking about, like, if I had my own album, what would it be called? What would I be singing? Would I be duetting with people? Bet you can't guess what one of the duets would be. Well, so yeah, so today is the 10,000th performance of the Phantom of the Opera, and I so wish I was there. I'm having it. Stop it. Matthew, I'm gonna sellotape you to the ceiling. Yeah. So yeah, so I kind of, oh, Matthew, I do wish, I wish that I'd made it to the 10,000th performance today. I really do. Oh, no, stop it. No, stop it. You're just being an attention seeker now. Stop it. I wish I'd have made it to the 10,000th performance, really. And ordinarily I would have got a last minute ticket, but obviously with having my nails done this morning and Oklahoma tonight and the wedding tomorrow, I couldn't make it. So I'm hoping that everybody who was there, and one of the guys I follow on Twitter and who I've spoken to on Twitter a couple of times, Stephen John Davis, is on as Phantom today, which I would really love to see. But what can you do? So yeah, I hope they're having a really good time. And yeah, that's about it really. I suppose I better go and feed him and his brothers and sisters before they destroy everything. Ow! Before they destroy everything. So yeah, so thank you for watching again, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye! Say bye. Bye.